Well, hello and welcome to Fallbrook Media Group at the Fest 23. I just love I ran into girls and it was just super fun. I know that you guys are princesses. Why don't you tell us about what you do?
Well, our job is pretty much saying hello to kids, greeting them, going to their birthday parties, any events, tea parties, large and small events. We greet the kids, we have fun with them, and we just make their day.
Now, who decided to do this? I know that you guys have been best friends, right? For like since you were little?
Yeah. Since we were 3 months old. So, I don't know. I've always loved, just the thought of being a princess because a princess is someone who you look up to. I mean, I did when I was younger, and I've wanted to do this for a very long time, but I was always looking for someone to do it with, and I didn't realize like that person was right in front of me the whole time, right over here. And then I think I texted her at like probably 5 in the morning, and I said, "Hey, I have an idea. Do you want to do it?" And she said yes, and
She
that's how
called
it went.
me, yeah, she called me and she goes, "Do you want to start a business?" And I thought, sure, why not? I didn't think it would become a business. I thought, oh, we're going to go around all summer dressed as princesses. That's it.
Yeah.
And then we got calls, and I'm like, oh, we have a
Wow.
business now.
So, how long have you guys been doing this professionally?
I don't know if you'd call us professional, or I can't talk. I don't know if you'd call us professional, but we try to be as professional as possible. Um, I don't know. It's really fun, but I've gotten much better at it through the year. It's almost been a year, which is so crazy to think
Oh,
about.
so you've been doing this for a year.
Yeah,
Wow.
1 second. My headphones are kind of slipping down.
That's okay. So, what I was going to say is, why don't you guys tell me about what inspired this really? I mean, you're little, you want to be a princess, but then it goes beyond because I've had people calling me, asking me about you guys, and saying, hey, did you hear these girls that do these princess parties? We would love for you to get these interviews with them and talk to them. So, there's got to be more, right?
Well,
That's
I would
okay.
say
That's okay.
most of it.
Most princesses can't wear headphones because of their crowns.
Yeah, her
That's
special tiara.
Yeah. So now you said you do birthday parties. Do you guys go to charities? Do you
We do.
go to schools?
All the time. We were just at a charity called Wellness for Children's Books. And that's very special. My friend Kira, and she's the sweetest person ever. So, what kind of inspired me to start this was um, I don't know. I have a friend who is one of my best friends. She passed away, and right after she passed away, I just thought of her influence. She always reminded me of a Disney princess, and her influence on me. Um,
Really imprinted, huh?
yeah, really imprinted. And I said I can do that. I can go out and do that because I was young at the time, and
Now wait. You
yeah.
said you were young at the time.
I'm
How
still young.
how old are you?
Okay, we are both 15. Normally, we don't share that
You guys-
information.
Yeah, but no. I mean, seriously, that's
Mhm.
amazing. So you're these 15-year-old entrepreneur princesses.
Yeah.
So what do your parents think about this?
So, okay,
Well.
here's a funny story. All through growing up, my mom didn't allow Disney princesses in our house. I never saw any of the movies. I didn't have any dresses. I wasn't allowed to take pictures with them at Disneyland. I don't know. I think my mom thought they were very commercial, but yeah. So some kids rebel in different ways, but here I am.
Okay, I didn't know that, but one of new
Wow.
things. My mom's super proud of me. She's super supportive. She's also a businesswoman, and she's a realtor, so she's creating her own business at the moment.
That's great.
So she's always giving us hints and little clues and little things that we can do to improve our business.
Advising you.
So she's very helpful. She's very supportive. So
Okay, next question. Who's your heroes? Because I bet you guys are a bunch of little kids' heroes. I can imagine if I was a little kid and you came to my birthday, I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's my hero. Do you have a hero? Or do you just too many to choose from?
There's too many to choose from. I am surrounded by the most wonderful people you could ever imagine, including you, Robin.
Oh,
And
thank you.
there's, everyone's a hero.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very sweet. Okay, so in wrapping this up, I'd like to find out if you were going to give a little kid advice. You know, we have cosplay, we have Comic Con, WonderCon, all these kind of things. What would be the advice that you would give someone?
Well, what kind of advice?
You know, about if they're interested in costume play or becoming a costume character. You know?
Oh, 100%. Don't give up.
Yeah.
It sounds cheesy and sounds plain,
No, no.
but believe me, I have felt like I cannot do this anymore. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's stressful. It's a lot that goes into it. Lots of thought, lots of planning. That's why I have a business partner. Because I highly recommend get a business partner that you trust, good
Okay.
friend. Because if you can do it on your own, that's impressive.
So go for it. Get a partner.
Yeah.
And don't give up.
It's gonna be tough. Push through the end. It's gonna be amazing.
That's great advice, honey. That's great. What would you want to say?
Mine would say is this sounds almost negative, but hear me out.
Okay.
Don't expect people to help you. If you want to do something, you're gonna have to do it all on your own. And with a friend, I have a friend, but because the only person who will always be there for you 100% of the time is yourself. And along the way, you might meet friends who are gonna help you out, like Robin, but just always know that you're in control of your life. You're in control of what you're doing. If you want to make it big, it's gonna happen because of you. That's it.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Steve Britchke, my partner, is the one who actually, after getting all these emails and inquiries, I couldn't find you guys. And then Steve's like, oh my gosh, I met these princesses. They're these little entrepreneur girls. They have their own business. And then he was creating some graphics for you. And so, in all honesty, we have to thank Steve for our meeting. Well, listen, guys, you've been wonderful. It's so great to have you here. And why don't you just give me one more thing? Tell me what you think about the 2023 Albo Fest.
Ooh, it's so much fun. I mean, just walking around here and there. We haven't really gone anywhere yet, but just looking at everything, looking at our little tents and everything, it's so cute, and I love it. I think it's a lot of fun, especially being a princess.
Oh,
a lot of fun.
I'm just so glad I ran into you guys. Well, you guys are great. You're doing wonderful things. Why don't you give us our contact information so that the people watching can get in touch with you if they'd like?
Okay, that'd be awesome.
So your Facebook page, that's a good one?
Yeah, Facebook page, Happily Ever After, Princess Co. And then the Co is CO. That's it. And then also, my phone number is let me start over.
That's okay.
760-305-2187.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks so much for coming to the Avo Fest and sharing your awesome news and what you guys do. We really appreciate you. And, have a happily ever after.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks, Robin.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.